Simple Show Foundation introduces the political spectrum. Meet Paul and Lena. They both care deeply about their community and want to ensure a brighter future for it. However, Paul and Lena disagree about the best way to remedy the social and economic problems. An argument soon erupts and they start calling each other names. Left-wing and right-wing for starters, and just before a simultaneous rage quit, commie and Nazi. That escalated quickly. What do all these words even mean? And is there any way that Paul and Lena can work together? To answer these questions, we need to understand the political spectrum. The first dimension of the spectrum is from left to right. This describes how much the government should be involved in the economy. Should the government run schools, hospitals, and redistribute wealth? At the far left, all private property is abolished and resources are communally owned. Or should there be smaller governmental influence, less taxes, regulations, and restrictions? On the extreme right, we find totally free market capitalism. The vertical axis of the spectrum deals with social dimension. As you move towards the bottom, the rights and freedoms of the individual become more and more important. At its most extreme, we find anarchists. While at the top of the graph, people believe in group rights over individuals. At the very top, we find totalitarian regimes, communists on the left and Nazis on the right. Of course, most people's political opinions are not at any of the extremes of either the social or economic dimensions. This graph is a two-divisional spectrum, which means that individuals can be positioned anywhere inside it. When Paul's and Lena's political beliefs are plotted on the spectrum, they see that although they have some very different ideas about the economy, they are both firmly in the bottom half, which means they respect each other's individual rights like freedom of speech and are opposed to totalitarian ideologies like communism and Nazism. Paul and Lena are delighted. Seeing how much they have in common helps them have more productive conversations, and they discover that their different perspectives are useful in coming up with diverse solutions to the problems facing their community. If you would like to find out your position on the political spectrum or would like to learn more, then visit the Political Compass and take their short online questionnaire.